Good afternoon. How is everybody doing? So I've just driven all the way to the end of the Jumbo Creek Forest Service Road. I've made a number of episodes out here. It's one of my favorite spots, but there is always something new to discover. We will dive into that first thing tomorrow morning. Tonight I got a little project that I need to work on inside the van. So I got some new pants. A long time ago I asked you guys for recommendations on different brands for like a rugged outdoorsy pants, but in the end I just stuck with the Fjallravens. I like how they fit. They're durable enough and like they're readily available and easy to purchase here in Canada. We have this thing called the Flex Delivery where you can have online purchases shipped to your nearest post office, but they don't like it when you use that to receive personal items from friends and family. I got in trouble for doing that once. It's only meant for online purchases apparently. But yeah, I normally go with the Vita Pro pants, and they have this strap on the ankle to like cinch it down, and I've never used that once. So this time instead I got the Barron's Pro, which is like has a simple cuff on here with none of the extra gizmos, but I don't know what I was doing when I was ordering it. I must have just been like clicking on random things because I got the tall man version and I needed the horse jockey version. So instead of like dealing with all the hassle of trying to exchange them, I've got the technology here in the van to just like fix it myself. I'll chop it down 3 inches. Need another line on here so I can see where to fold it. The bold comeback that everyone was waiting for. The return of the sewing machine. All these van life channels trying to show off their PC gaming rigs. They have no idea what they're doing. It's all about the sewing machine. This is the ultimate weapon. Look at that, so beautiful. I should have put a disclaimer on this video. If you're using a pacemaker, this could be too much excitement for you. Good frosty morning. What do we got in store today, Rocko? We are headed for Glacier Dome. It's this big mountain that overlooks the lake at the Hanging Glacier. I was looking at it last year from the other side and it looked difficult to access, but approaching it from the south, I think I got a chance at it. It feels strange to be packing my snowshoes in the middle of June, but I think it's the best choice to increase my safety and flotation because I'm going to be up on a glacier alone today. I think my best choice this morning is to aim for the mountainside where it's clear, then I don't have to bushwhack my whole way across this valley. It's almost like someone has cleared a little footpath through here, so I'll just keep going forward. There's just vague signs that someone tried to build a footpath through here a long time ago, but this is basically bushwhacking. You can see the promised land right there, not too far away. Alright, well we survived that part. On to the next chapter. It feels like it's been a long time since my last summit. It's good to be out again, going after it. I can feel it healing and replenishing my mind and soul. The mountains are just a natural spa for your health and wellness, even if it is a meat grinder. Looks like the worst is behind me now, just a gradual climb up this glacier to the summit, about 1.5 kilometers. And looks like Mount Osiris straight behind me would be an easily obtainable second summit. I'll see how I feel. I just don't like pushing Rocko to the limit. One is usually sufficient. And there's Eyebrow Peak over there, that's an 11,000er. Somehow I went straight up that face, don't ask me how. I truly am the Mr. Magoo of the mountains. I'm out here just doing stuff in the least aesthetic way possible, but it works. A wonderful day for a hike. There's Jumbo and Karnak over there, two of my all-time favorite summits. The lake is down there. I just don't want to hike too close to that edge. I don't know if it's an overhanging cornice or not, so let's get the drone up in the air. Alright, time to get this chicken seasoned with some salt, garlic powder, sriracha, smoked paprika, and some pepper. And then a cup of water. So I'll pressure cook this on low for 20 minutes. It's been raining so much lately. I've been stuck in the van a lot. I just start feeling so numb. So to actually get out and do something, I feel renewed. I feel human again. But thanks to everyone who recommended this book. I'm really enjoying it. I like sci-fi and space. And this one, it's got a lot going on for it. It just like grabs your imagination in a huge way. So I'll have to see if I can get my hands on the rest of the series when I can. Now we'll air crisp it at 375 for 15 minutes. Mm. Rocko. Come on, shake, come on. I was so excited to dive into that I forgot to hit record when I first started eating. I considered making another sandwich, but it's just too much. I can't do it, but just so juicy and delicious. I'm a big fan of what you can do with pressure cooking on an air fryer. That turned out really good. And just like that, another episode draws to a close. I feel like this has been a quickie, but we're both tired. Rocko is already asleep. The nice thing about spending the night up here in the mountains is that it really cools off. It's the perfect temperature for sleeping as opposed to down in the valley where it tends to stay a lot warmer. But hope everyone is doing good. Thanks for sticking around and watching this episode. And I will see you in the next one, wherever that may be.